Secret needs something, otherwise this game is getting hard.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if we do see that, because as you said, with this creep wave, if Zai sort of gets it to himself, he's going to get the 3, he's going to be pretty strong on his own. Well, top lane, you can't get out of it, you're stuck in it. You're helpless.
Secret has to react there.
I mean, he's going to die. He's got no reincarnate and doesn't even have the mana too. He's going to try and armlet toggle his way out of this one, but 4 heroes of Nigma surround him. See what Secret can get out of this. They try with a sleight of fist. Puppy's in with the backup. Miracle just jumps over immediately. A little too slow though. The stun wasn't there in time, so Puppy can turn, get an Illuminate out. He's got his Ghost Scepter done as well. Global Silence committed by WeHa. Can they get these kills? GH will fall. Zai is ready to get the tracks up and start to chase them down. Zai is continuing to stay on top of WeHa. WeHa will turn with the silence.
Only for a little bit.
They're looking towards the Iron. Trying to get rid of GH in time, but this Global Silence comes out. Can they kill this Iron in time? They cannot. Nisha died finally. He does force the Star Nuke of Yapzor. Hook shot off the mark, Mind Control won't find him. Another leap up to the high grounds there, but Miracle jumps over towards the creep, stays on top of Yapzor. Yapzor is out of the jump charges, so he will fall. Maybe start poking before it's even delivered. Get on top of Mind Control. He's a tanky one, and he's going to be safe. GH instantly takes him out. Soulbind into the 2-man silence. Kuro tries to leap forward, and he's able to force stealth himself away, keeping himself alive. Finally gets cut down by Nisha with the sleight of fist. Miracle jumps in with the X-Swirl stun. Puppy trying to offer some coverage with the Will-O-Wisp. They get Nisha. Mind Control over towards Yapzor and Matuma Man. Matu's trying to bring him down. The Cogs, they're pushing back. Mind Control is being healed up by GH. They're keeping the Clockwork alive as Matu has taken down the ones. The tricks of the trade from Miracle picks up a second kill. Nigma, can they get on top of Matu? Matu is trying to run. Puppy has got anything to offer him. An Illuminate comes blasting out with the smoke screen, and the slows are there onto the Wraith King. Nigma, they'll bring Matu down. Now out comes the Global as Nigma can look to try for the cleanup. The silence onto Zai. The glaives are hitting hard.
Damage.
Just another jump back to safety. Miracle.
By Miracle.
He's focusing the racks, cropping that Ion Disc, so Puppy doesn't feel too confident in the fights. They see the initiation onto Ricky. Will-O-Wisp is dropped down, but Miracle just continues to hit the racks. Miracle takes down the Will-O-Wisp with the rest of his teammates. The arrow will connect, but GH, he's just healing up this Ricky too much. Miracle, he still has the Aegis as well. Secret, can they actually get onto this Ricky? It looks like they cannot before he can take down the full set of racks up top. It's gone.
Does he see it?
They're doing it
too early.
They're coming in with a relocate. They're bringing in WeHa. They're doing it for the backdrop protection. Secret, they've got to get back. It's too much damage. They're going to do it. Nigma's going to have the win. Will-O-Wisp is out, but it doesn't matter with the BKBs. They hit the ancient, and Nigma find a way to end the game. Is there? I mean, if he doesn't, what sort of top lane? Massive ult. Burst through Matu. The setup's there for the. So to grab the bounty, jump out with the step. GH, he's setting up, takes it, baits Yapzor in. There's the hit with the stun. Find the setup. 1400 into the dagger. Checking back on.
Perfect response by Nigma. Are we going to see an echo on the?
He's going to accept his fate here. And what's the plan?
React top. The GH wants to kill bottom.
The jump. Found Matu. That's the perfect initiation from WeHa.
And Micro has a run.
Yapzor. There's the jump onto Kuro. Mind Control's going to head over and try and offer up some heals and safety. Puppy stepped outside of the base for this. WeHa with the flame break knockback. Puppy's in trouble. TP in from Miracle. The side. Shallow Grave will come into play, but Puppy almost certainly will still fall. And now Zai, he's defenseless. Miracle just beats him down. The shield, the bubble buys him some safety, but it isn't enough. But they can deal with the Tempest double very quickly. At least try to. They step in with the Yules playing around with it. WeHa again. Another excellent grab. He is in onto Nisha's Arc Warden. Nisha is dead. Costs WeHa his life. The buyback comes out from Matu, but he's stripped up the Spike Carapace. He'll look to jump away, but he jumps in on himself. Matu deal with this Prophet. He's still got the Aegis. He's got those 2 lives. He's just standing, hitting the racks. Secret cannot get him off. As this second melee racks goes down, 30 seconds still, no Matuma Man. I mean, he's looking for a setup if he finds it. And he's just making sure the space is there for Nigma to get the objective. They'll smoke up Puppy, but he gets forced out aggressively. Puppy just shredded, and he's going to call it. GG, it's done and dusted. Nigma will take down Team Secret 2-0 in this series, S4. I mean, Nigma, there's something about them, and WePlay. And Tiger is watching it up. See if they can get for the kill and return Miket with that Siphon. One more Chris Swan's not actually going to connect, but the right click will finish it. They get the trade onto Mind Control.
Bottom,
down bottom.
No boost.
Looking for it. And he's found it. The Cog pushed back. They've locked him nice and deep on there after the map.
It's a play. It's a
Double bluff, yeah. Oh, mid. They get a dual target. Instant kill onto Insania. They've also got the lasso. This is the huge one. Quite's dragged in. They'll take him down
They
once.
need the kites. They have the kite now. Nigma.
He has got the BKB. Miracle ripping up the combo. The pushback
no
from the
BKB.
cogs. It's the red whip
BKB.
in. They knock him back. It's perfect. GH there with the cogs to make sure that the forward turning this one. Mid lane. This could be a second time though. Quite, but
No.
he's dead. Global silence has popped. They'll move over towards Boxy. Mind control's ready to charge towards the backlines. Great shards catching both Tiger and Insania. And that was because every sort of the way he moved around the map early on and used his early exorcisms was bang on.
Yeah. And here we go, this top fight. They're gonna get an end.
They are gonna get mind control. There's going to be the buyback from Tiger in an attempt to try and turn this. Through the silence of Weir, but of course he still has the Aegis. They'll burn through it the once. See if they can do it again a second time. And they go, looking for Weehar. They're on top of him. Boxy's got some good damage with the Astral Step. Snowball will save the Meepo for now. Now Miracle and Kuro have turned up. Global is out. Enigma, they're ready to turn off the back of the second life of Meepo. Mickey just gets shredded by the army of the Meepo as he falls.
His very low armor support. They kind of proved it this game. Here we go, mid lane. This is the best target they can bring in there.
He is the big damage dealer and the nuisance for Weehar. Can they finish him during this? Global is getting low. They're on top of the snowball. They finish him off. They get the kill on Mickey. Boxy's going to jump forward with it to simulate. What jump does he want to make? He's looking towards Mickey. He's going to start playing around with the timber. The rest of Nigma going for the wraparound, looking for Quite from the back lines. They'll go for the snowball play onto Tiger. Global silences pop. Mickey, he needs help. They've got to try and keep this timber alive. He's been E-bladed. The root control from Weehar continues into the poop. Mickey's gone. Jump across from Boxy, but Nigma, they'll continue to chase this. Another net, not going to quite clip Boxy this time. The second one, it does though. Weehar hits the target, hits the mark onto this poor old Void Spirit. They go. The Resonant Pulse gives him a little protection, but it's not nearly enough as Miracle turns. Tiger still has a fish to play with. He's going to lay it down onto Kuro. Vision's out with the sentry. One more slow from a frost arrow will not be enough for Tiger to get the kill. He cannot stay on top of Kuro. Now Nigma can turn and take a second as jump forward from Miracle onto Tiger. Gets them another. Mickey also in trouble. There's a charge coming from in. The charge is not even going to be needed. Mickey will attentions over towards Boxy. They'll happily miss out on a kill on Tiger if it means they get Boxy instead. He is the high value target. As soon as Insania starts to step out, they're ready to take him away. Make sure that that threat of the curse is not available for the play they want to make towards mid. Boxy tries to open up with the arena, but already he's lost his sort of two big follow-up ult makers. Both the Wyvern and Shaker are down. Boxy trying to back away. We are looking for the neck, but there's still, they have the Echo Slam and the Curse to play with. They push him out with the fear. GH is trying to disrupt things with the snowball, committing into the Roche. There's the arena. They're just holding them back. They've got to try and finish off Roshan. Liquid, can they do it? Slams out. Tiger secures the zone. They're going to get Roshan and get the Aegis onto Boxy. Liquid, they'll now try and turn and find kills from this. GH will be shot down by Mickey on his way to escaping. They'll use the Curse to control Miracle and try and assess the situation, but they're still losing the team fight. They lose Mickey, they lose Insania, and they've lost the Aegis on him. See if they can do a second time. Excellent Fisher from Tiger, giving him coverage to jump out. Still, though, they have the vision to close the gap, and they're actually going to call it. GG is it's done. They say that's it. They lost. Do you expect to see anyone have a bit of a rough time? I'm seeing it in the mid lane. Quoifre's taking a fair few stickies to the face. They're getting up to 10. Yeah. Entirely covered by them. As well as another blink. He should. The creep wave's coming up. He'd be able to jump away once more. We are still chasing. He's got Flame Break up again. And that knockback, that will be the damage required to take down Mickey. Tiger's also ticking down low. Boxy with the TP, trying to find the trade kill. He's on top of Weehar. Mind control's watching for the side. He can throw out the stun. Holds back Boxy for now. He's still going through the tree line, but the time's been created for GH to turn up. Deep snowball straight through to Tiger. Punches him out. Takes the Rubik out of the game. And with the Flame Break, they can continue to dive for more. We are still with the Firefly. Good to go. Closes in onto Boxy. Boxy will knock the Reincarnate out of mind control, but it costs him his life. Another shards. GH in. Controlling Insania. Kuro joins in for a bit of the action as well as Nigma. They overrun them on this top lane. Quite, he's tried to walk into this, but the snowball's over. He gets the ult off. He is tanky, and he does have the fear to push them back, but mind control comes in, slams him out with a crit. Great fire blast over towards Mickey. Mickey tricks the trade, jump to the side. Tiger with the high nuke from this Fade Bolt finds at least Weehar's bat, but Liquid, they're just getting dove in past these tier 2s. GH again with the shards, locking down Tiger. The damage from Kuro is enough to find the Rubik. Tiger turns with another Fade Bolt. Kuro is getting low. They find the kill. Mickey's still hunting. He knows both mind control and GH are here in the trees, but the sentry's down. They see the Ricky. They beat him out as well. In center, Yeah, this support click, he gets so much done. You know, the fact he's walking around 15 minutes, he already has plus 30 damage from the death pack. He's 7-2 and 7. You know, he really is onto something with these support clinks plays. Always finding a good game for himself. See what Nigma can make. Mind Control. They're trying to commit on the Wraith King. Mind Control has got Reincarnate available, so he's going to be back a second time. As they focus on the Boxy. Boxy pops the split. Miracle trying to focus Koifa. Snowball over from GH. The Fear Wall push him back. Maybe this is Liquid's opportunity to turn. The Soulbind onto the two of them. They're looking towards both of them with the stun coming out for the Brilliant, connecting onto both. Miracle's getting brought low, but they've lost Koifa. GH will buy back. Miracle's been taken down the once. They'll be able to take down Mind Control a second time. Boxy split will end. Weehaw lasso control onto the Mikirike as he's got multiple buybacks are going to have to come out from Liquid if they want to hold on to this fight, as Nigma just look to take this one yet again over to Insania. He's stuck. He's just going to sort of hang on.
Arnie, nice job from him, able to secure the power rune there, getting himself away. I think, I mean, Kuro is still chasing a Wii. He's not going to go up either. They're going to try and go for this one. The Stone's going to connect. Kasani might be in some trouble. Tries to use the Sleight of Fist, but unfortunately with the Magnetize, going to be able to easily find this kill. Now Miposhka get magnetized up himself as well here, but they're looking towards Wii. Do they have the damage? He's dropping stones on them. Miposhka, I think he might just give his life for this one. And what is the plan here? Roger, you've not even got 2 poison stacks on it. Front lines.
Hellraiser already holding the high ground.
It's going to be the one to pop, but with that blur, it takes a little bit of time. Meanwhile, they jump forward, silence 1 to 2, and they're looking towards Roger. Roger might be the target right now. As we come jumping on through, but the rolling thunder actually catches down onto him. They can't bring him down in time, and Coach's going to get himself away. Now the other side comes ripping on through. Roger will eventually die, and then they're going to look towards the egg now. Nick doesn't have the damage, though. He doesn't have the damage. He's going to lose his life. The Juggernaut is dead. The Ember Spirit on the run as well. Meanwhile, Sonic without any hope.
The Juggernaut with, the Void Spirit with Astral Step, Ember Spirit.
Oh god, that's a crit coming through onto the poster, but he does get himself away, and actually Miracle, he's fighting up into Phonic. Phonic trying to get the Rolling Thunder out, but the crit comes in with the BKB onto it. Yeah, able to find that one down, but look at the damage out actually back onto Miracle here, but they're being careful. Nick's trying to spin himself out. Is he being able to get out of this one? The 3 daggers coming through. This might be bad. This might be detrimental actually, as Nick's now caught out of position, but in comes the Ember. We've got the egg coming down on top of them along with the Sunray as well. It's keeping Nigma nice and healthy as they finish off the Jug. Kasani gonna go the same way as well.
The PA.
Yeah, they've got damage, and they're actually going for this fight. They found GH on the front lines here, but he's got that Aeon Disc doing so much work for him, and now throwing down the egg. But if they can get through it in time, this could be big. Mind Control trying to stop that happening. Can they kill it? Can they kill it? They can't do it! Now the refresher comes down from, oh Jesus, GH. This fight, it might be over. Miposhka's already dead. He's trying to find something here. Kasani might be able to get himself away with the double rapiers, but he needs to run. But he is doing so. Meanwhile, Miracle's finding up with Nyx. Nyx trying to get himself out. But they found Kasani. They found Kasani. 3 eggs thrown away off Hellraisers, and that's going to be a hell of a way to finish a game for Nigma there. Wow, they were made to work for it, but still, what a game, what a performance. Not so well read from Kuro, it looks like, though, as he's been thrown up into the air, but GH is going to come in and tank the Remnant instead. Now the hook shot comes in the backlines along with the global sides as well, and my goodness, Roger explodes. Phonic takes towers all by himself. His team are behind him, though. They're kind of seeing an option here, but Miposhka getting eliminated very quickly, and the clumsy net down onto Roger as well, followed up with a pale and a ton of right-click damage from Kuro and on Hellraisers, actually, and they are still going for this one right now, and there's that arena coming down, but the bug immediately gets himself out. Meanwhile, he's just like, well, I wanted to push the tower anyway. I don't mind being in here, and now they turn around and get some Dragon Breath from Curry coming up from behind as well. Nick's turning around, doesn't have the Jingu though, will not heal up, but gets himself killed off as well. Phonic trying to run himself away on the Mars, turns around with the spear, but the stun comes out, the Dragon Tail connects, and that is going to be another...
The E-Blade into Skadi. You want the Skadi against the Bristleback, and also the catch onto the Weaver.
Talking of going on to Bristleback, GH is well and truly on top of him, punching up into the air, and Nick's going to lose his life. Meanwhile, Phonic coming in around the battleline, trying to look for Miracle, to get forward up. He's being beaten down, there's no counterplay here, just a silence out onto him, and he can't get rid of it in time. Does lose his life. Meanwhile, Roger comes rolling onto the side here, but gets connected up with that leash. Should still be able to get forward onto Miracle here. Shallow Grave only going to increase his death time, but he still is going to drop. Meanwhile, in comes the Meepo. Here comes the big gun. He's starting in some trouble right now. By some trouble. I mean, he's absolutely dead. Dead to rights. Roger now the last surviving member. Swashbuckle forwards. Might buy him a little bit of time. Shards off the mark as well, but their snowball is certainly not. Can't be. Roger going to get run down under the tower. Still running himself away. Going to heal up a little bit. Make himself a little bit more tanky with his shield grab.
So
You know, there might be an opportunity, and in comes Roger, trying to jump over the cliff. Will be able to do so. Roshan is low. It's an option here. Funny trying to get in, but they've got the lasso onto 2 with the soul fight and Funny. He just gets chopped up. Immediately, Roshan goes down. We takes the Aegis. Roger not sure what to do with himself. A boat comes crashing onto the meatbows, but they don't really care. They're just going to turn around, annihilate Roger. Meanwhile, they're up on the high ground looking for more as well. Kasani getting his face beaten in by the rest of Nigma as we makes way over as well. Snowball forwards onto Maposhka. The Enchantress in some trouble, turning around, finds herself a spear, a cheeky kill onto GH, but I mean, one
kill on a Pangolier, and that's about it.
Yeah, the tier 2
maybe
should be
falls here
as well, yeah. Oh dear. This is a little fawn, which does not want to be in this way, and oh, beautiful shards actually catching out Nyx, forcing him the long way around. He's able to dodge out one net, but how many can he dodge out? One is the only answer. A buyback for Pangolier, going to try and make this happen, but they're running out of health on this Bristleback real damn fast. He's going to drop, Conquer in the middle of everything, along with Roger,
now the dive begins.
Trying to do something, trying to do anything, but all they are doing is dying and dying and dying again. Roger penned in, GG's are called, and the game goes to Nigma in 22 minutes flat. This is why you don't let the Meepo through. This is why you don't set yourself up to be Weepo'd this hard.
Yeah, you have to respect the Weepo there.
But that's not going to happen. GH, he's going to lose his life in the end. As Shadow Grave not going to keep him alive, but they turn it around. The Roar is out onto Nyx. Is anybody going to help him here? He's all by himself. He's all alone. Having doing nothing.
Pumping out Graves, pumping out consistent hills, the control with the Hex. It's so hard for Hellraiser to take these fights. They've done so well to get to a game 5, to take it all the way to 40 minutes in this game, but their drafts let them down at this point. They had such an early timing, and
I really feel like this Kunkka needed to go for the cleave talent, get a rapier, some Hallelujah play like that, because losing like this does not feel good, but at the same time, you know, they still have a chance. Let's not call it yet, but
you're
really
potentially 2 racks down. Your creeps coming in, like, cool, cute, disarm, instant manta, but like Hellraiser know that if they buy back here, Nigma just reset, open up the map.
Chasing though, he's looking for more. Roger dies in the backlines, and now the Hex immediately onto Nyx, but he looks to Soldier Kasani instead. Kasani going to pop the BKB, but the punch is out. Nyx, not again! It's the exact same way he died the first time, but it looks like there's not much going to help him out here. We with the cheese keeping himself alive, and Nyx is going to die for a second time over. 135 seconds to end this game, and they're just going to call it there. The GGs come out, and Nigma, they prove that there is a reason they call EU the strongest region, and they will take game number 5, and with it, the series. Nigma are victorious. Hellraisers, they had a hell of a...